At this time, I'd like to introduce our first speaker, Christopher Plunkett. Chris?
Today, the class of 2012 has finally completed its long journey. For most of the past few weeks, that was my entire speech. In fact, the process of writing this speech has given me a new appreciation for the term writer's block. This was because of a problem I had with the topic itself. How do you compress the lives of our class into a 5 to 6 minute speech? The answer eluded me, but in my desperation, I turned to that wonderful tool of the 21st century, the internet, for help. And while I was looking on the internet, I found something very interesting. It was a simple statistic about our lives over the past few years. However, it truly fascinated me. In 180 days, 7 hours each for 13 years, the average student spends a total of 16,380 hours in school. That, plus time for extracurriculars, equals just over 2 years of solid schooling. When I first saw that statistic, I was shocked. I asked myself, how could 13 years of school actually be only 2? Yet this realization forced me to think about what was happening to this class in just 2 short years, and how far we have come in that time. Friendships were made, goals achieved, memories created, and we became the graduates that sit here before us today. Our time here has shaped our minds. With the help of our teachers, we have learned the information necessary to live in this modern world. And in those 2 years, we have exceeded expectations. This year, Broadalbin Perth has one of the highest graduation rates in the capital region. We've won local, statewide, and national recognition in both our arts and athletic programs. But most importantly, we have worked to achieve excellence within our school. We have studied, typed, read, practiced, and done what is necessary to complete our schooling. And as a result, we are able to be here today to be recognized for that achievement. In our 2 years, we have created friendships. We have all made a unique circle of friends in our time here. Though friendships have changed over the years, I believe that now we all have people who are close to us. The wonderful thing about being a part of this class was that there was plenty of social mobility. In other words, everybody knew everybody, and friendships were not restricted to small groups. Many of us have bonded with our teachers, and in the future, we will undoubtedly return to visit them. And there have been some highly recognizable dynamic duos as well. Myself and Mr. Casey Simonson are among them, and some others include Pete Reedy and Ethan Church, Carly Bulova and Emily Spain, and of course, the match made in heaven, Sal and Juliana. I am confident that we will never forget these bonds. Even if we go our separate ways, we will always be united by Broadalbin Perth. And finally, in our time here, we have shared experiences and memories. Each of us has our own unique story to share. A summary of mine would include a firm punch to the sternum from Mr. Cavello, the famous marshmallows in the ceiling with Mr. Ephraim, an in-depth book discussion with the Allegrettis and Mr. Musili, spilling my large Coke on the ride home from an away golf match, much to the dismay of Coach Say, a writing session with our superintendent/OM coach, Mr. Tomlinson, a dose of friendly advice from Mrs. Simonson, an intense round of masterminds with Mr. Simons, setting up light transitions for Miss Spraker and drama, and, of course, my time on the basketball team, even though my play style was best described by Coach Gibb as spastic. This short list does not come close to stating all the memories I have had here at Broadalbin. And my list is only one of many, as each student here has his or her own list of memories as well. Though my experience is sure to be vastly different than anyone else's, our stories all have one thing in common. They are made up of the events that have shaped us into the people we are today. So now our 2 years of school are up, and we're here before you all to officially bring our time at Broadalbin Perth School District to a close. But let me stress that tonight is not a sad occasion. As I mentioned earlier, it took me a while to write this speech, and during that time I came across a quote from Dr. Seuss. It reads, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." I like this quote because it epitomized what tonight should be about. Graduation is, after all, a celebration of the academic and personal achievements of the graduating class. So we will remember that tonight is a night of happy memories, and because of what we have done in our short time here, we have plenty to celebrate and to remember. We will celebrate our achievements, both within and outside the classroom. We will celebrate the friendships that we have made here. We will celebrate the memories that we have shared here. But most of all, we will celebrate the change that each one of us has undergone in our time here. Because when we look back on ourselves before we came here, we discover that it really is amazing what 2 years' time can do. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.